Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to Tate McRae, She's All I Wanna Be, official lyrics and meaning. Alright, let us get started.
Is all the things that you shouldn't have to worry about. You should just have to worry about being yourself and going out and just trying to find happiness and trying to find the people around you that make you the most fulfilled and the most happy. And that's the moral of the song, not to try and compare yourself to every other person out there. So I hope that you all get that, and you all are amazing. Genuinely, I just had like a bad low where I got into the studio. I was with this guy named Greg Kirsten, who's like an absolute god, and he literally just like started playing these like really sad piano chords, and I was so in my head because I had literally been scrolling on TikTok and Instagram all day long, and I was like hating everything about myself. I was comparing myself to every single girl, and it literally just like left me the most bitter taste in my mouth. And I hate the feeling of jealousy. Like, I don't get it very often, but when I do, it's like the grossest feeling ever. And I just wanted to write this song to kind of get it off my chest. And funny enough, it actually started as a ballad. Eventually, like, we got the song back. No one really liked it. And then I was like, hey, can you try this like a little edgier, a little punkier? And he like came back and like completely redid this song and made it into like this, crazy big punk song. And it was really cool to like watch it transition from like being like a really sappy and sad ballad to like, being this really upbeat song. You want the girl with the small waist and the perfect smile, someone who's out every weekday in her dad's new car. You tell me I shouldn't stress out, say it's not that hard, but I just got a feeling this will leave an ugly scar.
Well, you shouldn't compare yourself to others, and other people shouldn't, judge you because you don't look like other people. You know what I mean? Like, you should be proud of who you are and how you look. No one should be judging you for that.
I think I've had so many relationships, like with friends, even with like family members or with guys, anything that you don't really think that it leaves a mark on you because you're like, I'm going to get over it, and then you heal and you're like, fine. But I think genuinely deep down it like all shapes your personality when you get older, everything that happened. And I think there's just been so many different instances where, like, for example, I've like lost my trust because of a friend, and now it's like I'm like wishy-washy going into relationships because it just like leaves a little mark on you that is kind of hard to like rub off. If you say she's nothing to worry about, then why'd you close your eyes when you said it out loud? Whenever you have a gut feeling about something, and about a girl or about a guy, about something, it's usually 100% right. I mean, if your intuition never really lies, and I feel like I've like gone into that situation so many times where I've been.
That is so true, though. You have to trust your gut, your instincts. You have to trust it. It will rarely steer you in the wrong direction.
Like, that girl, they're definitely talking. There's definitely something going on there. And of course, like, you find out later that there was something going on. And I feel like the worst thing, you're like, don't stress. Why are you stressing? Obviously, I'm stressing because I know in my gut that this is going on. Stupid boy making me so sad. Didn't think you could change this fast. She's got everything that I don't have. How could I ever compete with that? I know you'll go and change your mind. You'll wake up and be bored with mine. She's got everything that I don't have, and she's all I wanna be so bad. I look online and I'm like, oh, I want to be like this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl. And that's honestly, it's just because like social media is such a toxic place. Like, and everyone knows that, but everyone still goes on social media.
That is so true. It's so toxic, but you scroll on Instagram and you're like, oh, I want to be like that girl because, or that guy because I don't look like that. I don't feel like that. I'm not that confident like they seem. But it's just a picture, you don't know what's actually going on in that person's world. Like they could be going through some stuff, but then just dress up to take a photo and then go back to that whatever they're dealing with.
So it's like we all like talk about how it is toxic and how we do compare ourselves, but at the end of the day, we all still do it. Your Instagrams and your TikToks are always just people's highlight reels, so you never see like even my own Instagram. I look at it sometimes and I'm like, whoa! If people really knew what I went through this week, like you never really show the real parts of it. And so yeah, there's been many times where I've just like been wanting to be anyone else but myself. You want someone you can show off whenever you go out. She'll wear a tight mini black dress with all her friends around. And then you'll probably spend the night at her nice big house. And by then I'll just be someone you've forgotten about. I genuinely wanted to make it seem as superficial as possible, talking about like a mini dress and all of her friends and going out and this like really, fancy lifestyle, all those expectations that we put in our own heads that really genuinely at the end of the day mean nothing. And so it was painting out that feeling of like the stereotypical perfect girl. I wanted to get that point across.
Even though there is no such thing as the perfect girl or the perfect guy. You know what I mean? So try not to compare yourself to others because it's bad for your mental health. But anyways, please like this video and subscribe if you want to. Comment other videos you want me to do, whether it's reacting to something or challenges or anything really. But this is it. So peace.